The African Union welcomes President Kiir's decision to return the country to 10 states. The interim chairperson of the Peace and Security Council of the African Union, Ambassador Mohamed Arouchi, made the statement after meeting the leadership of the National Dialogue in Juba on Thursday. Arouchi also expressed commitment of the Peace and Security Council of the African Union to help South Sudan during the transitional period to achieve sustainable peace and development.
During this transition period and also during the reconstruction period, of course together, with the rest of the international community. We are very keen, to ensure that, again, the prosperity, development, and peace of the South Sudanese people has to be, at the center. For sure, the initiatives taken so far, we can only commend since these initiatives and welcome them because we've seen very positive signals coming from the different actors to come around a solid basis of compromise.
During the meeting, Gabriel Yol briefed the delegation on the challenges facing the work of the National Dialogue.
Our difficulties had been the international community, including Africa itself, who did not believe in the National Dialogue. We were many skeptics, we went through it. People were not thinking it was going to work because they thought it was a government making. He's going to go and protect the government. No. Although it was formed by the president of this country, we have taken our own stand as elders of this country to find a future for our people who are really scared all over the world.
Meanwhile, Bona Malwal briefed 9 ambassadors that included the head of the African Union, Jerome Biswaro, on the mandate and activities of the National Dialogue.
So we are working as a National Dialogue to try and organize the state step by step. So we have documentation on governance, we have documentation on security, we have documentation on economy, we have documentation on everything, including land.
The co-chair of the National Dialogue Steering Committee, Angelo Beda, appealed to IGAD through the African Union to nominate a neutral body to help South Sudan organize for elections that would be free and fair.
We, the National Dialogue, are requesting IGAD, as he has presented, through African Union, to see to it that it is not the government that will organize the election. It is a neutral body, mostly from the continent, from our neighborhood regional body and the continental body and probably the UN, to think of ways and means of getting the election free and fair.
The meeting between Peace and Security Council of African Union and the leadership of the National Dialogue is the first of its kind. The aim of the Peace and Security Council of the African Union's two-day mission in South Sudan is to ensure Peace and Security Council commitment to help South Sudan achieve a sustainable peace and development. For SSBC, I'm Emmanuel Patrick, Juba.